welcome to a brand new episode of Ramblecast. I don't want to be here no more.
As you can see, Sackboy is waving at you.
What is going on, ladies and gentlemen?
This Ramblecast.
And welcome to Ramblecast with your hosts, Project Pop,
Pop Man.
and me,
Him.
Nigel Farage. Anyway,
Now Farage at UKIP best. Anyway, welcome back.
This is like, isn't this the first one after Christmas?
I think so, yeah.
I guess we could call this a
yeah.
Christmas special.
Well, it's not, but whatever.
The Christmas.
Oh shit! The monkey's on fire. Shit.
Can this just establish the end of the episode already?
Yeah, you just get used to. Oh shit! Get used to seeing a lot of this in this game, just random stuff. Anyway, I've decided. I don't know if Carl wants to or not, but we're gonna do this just every 2 weeks. We'll do it every 2 weeks instead of every week because we have things to do in our lives, like go to unfortunate school and kill ourselves. But yeah. What's going on with his leg? It's like glitching a bit.
Anyway, how's about you start talking?
Yeah, hi, everyone. Guess what I did? I saw the Peanuts. And that was good.
You went and saw the Peanuts film for the English translation.
It was really good. I think you should go watch it, but anyway, enough of that.
I don't think I should.
Enough of that. What do you want to talk about? Because I know you want a film. There's a film you want to talk about. I just fell in the fire and burnt. I know there's a film you want to talk about.
Thomas the Tank Engine.
Oh, that film was so good.
Yeah. I don't know, so we give it a P.
Peanuts.
Pulp Fiction.
Pulp Fiction. Pulp Fiction.
I called Donald Trump the other day Donald Trump. Science. Because I was dying of a disease called school.
Me too.
And I just could not be bothered. Yeah, Pulp Fiction.
Carl watched it the other day and he was like, wow, I've only just realised how amazing this film is again.
It's a pretty good film. It's done by Quentin Tarantino. I don't think he just does the really
weird films.
He does the good dialogue in his films. There you go. There's my review. 10 out of 49.
There is a hefty amount of dialogue in his films. You've got to admit.
I mean, The Hateful Eight is basically just in one room.
What's wrong with that? There's nothing wrong with being in one room.
It's just the thing that he can probably put it off just because he's good at dialogue. So yeah, I guarantee that Hateful Eight will go to many places.
Yeah.
Even on DVD, because you know how online streaming has become terrible. I mean, a thing.
A thing, terrible, same thing, right?
Yeah.
Oh, I got an object.
Well, that was Ramblecast for today's episode. Goodbye.
And yeah, Carl's just dead. Nah. No, let me over.
Where were we?
The Hateful Eight. What do you think of the trailer of it? I think it looks pretty interesting.
It just look. I don't really understand what it's about, to be honest. I think that's the one thing about the trailer. It doesn't really tell you what it's about.
I think it's just people who. I heard something about being at bounty hunters or something.
Well, I think apparently, like, I don't know. This is probably just me being stupid, but apparently it's like the one guy captured this woman, and then one of the other guys that they like go and stay like in that hotel. I don't even know what it is. With like one of them is helping her, and they're gonna try and find out. It's kind of like just them. It's kind of like Cluedo. I'm gonna call it.
Oh,
except,
yeah, like, who done it?
Like yeah, it's kind of like who's the mystery person who's helping her, and they're basically just gonna. That's probably the premise of the film, just trying to find who it is.
a nice little murder mystery, and it's sort of like Reservoir Dogs.
Except it isn't really hateful. It's just pretty much hateful too, since there's only two people that's advertised throughout the trailer. And oh yeah, it's got this guy in it as well. Don't forget this guy. Oh yeah, there is actually 8 of us.
Please think of us, the lesser knowns. Channing Tatum's in it.
Okay, I'm not watching it now.
I think he's only got a small part though, because he's not credited that high on the thing. What the fucking hell is that? What is that?
It's called The End of Life.
As we know it, as a diamond.
So yeah, Pulp Fiction.
What's your favourite scene in it?
I'd probably just have to say it's just the entire like Bonnie situation, like when Winston Wolf's
Oh shit.
with when Winston Wolf's with the Jules and Vincent,
Oh yeah.
just like how he's just different to them, and just like I just like it when pretty much Jules is in it. Let's just say that.
Yeah. My favourite part of the film is Jules.
But yeah,
Fair enough.
I guess I liked how it was like different, like there were different stories, but how they all linked up.
Oh yeah, I like that.
Like just I don't know. You saw what happened to Vincent like after, you know.
The tragedy. No spoilers.
Paul Walker dies.
I won. I love doing that at the end.
That just gives you motion sickness. That does, from what I just saw.
Continue. Yeah.
Well, that's Pulp Fiction for you, pretty much. I don't really know what else to say about it.
I like the part where Marcellus Wallace is going after Butch. I like that part. The Golden Watch.
Oh yeah.
Apart from that last end part of it, that's rather weird.
Well, we talking about like? To be honest, I just found the entire like Gold Watch scene weird. Just
Yeah,
like
me
part. It adds a different mood. Let's just say.
Yeah. It's
Yeah.
just, yeah, strange.
Well,
That's Quentin Tarantino for you. Cool Cat Present 2016.
yeah. There's another good Quentin Tarantino. I mean, Derek Savage film.
I mean, it was so good. It was like Quentin Tarantino directed it.
Yeah. If you haven't seen Cool Cat, no spoilers, but Darth Vader is Anakin Skywalker.
No, we had the Star Wars episode last week. Not last week, last time.
And I did not. It's Cool Cat. You can't really spoil that film. I mean,
Don't bully.
you kind of spoil.
Don't bully. Don't.
You kind of spoiled just because you watched it.
What do you mean,
like
spoil?
That 20 minutes of you just watching it is just your life spoiled.
Ruined forever.
You want to go on to the next topic? Because I just want to go back to sleep.
Yeah, okay. What is the next topic then? Because I don't have them written down.
We've done Pulp, Hate, P,
We.
Shawshank Redemption.
Oh, that was a great film.
I still haven't watched it, so you can go on all about it.
You should watch it because it's really good. Yeah.
It's good about it.
It's written really, really well. Like, it's like really enticing and everything. And it was based on the novel of... Yeah, the novel.
I bet you didn't read it.
No, I didn't. I'll be damned if I'm reading the book.
I hate when people say, "Yeah, oh yeah, it's based on the novel of this." You haven't even read the novel.
Yeah,
No,
I
I
don't
haven't.
read novels. It's based on the Stephen King novel, but yeah. It's got Morgan Freeman in it. I mean, come on, how's that not good? Let me get through. Oh, no. But yeah,
So, I don't know, just what's good about it.
the characters are likable, and you see this dude, and he's just like, I'm not supposed to be in here. It's not. I'm not. I'm innocent. And then like yeah, later on when you see him, and like this new guy comes in to the jail, he confesses all his crimes to the gang, and he says, "Well, what are you in for?" And he's like, "Well, it's the lawyer fucked me." And that's what someone else said to him when he first came in. But like, you just see like this guy's life go through jail and stuff, and like you see all the other characters build and grow, and it's nice and interesting to see what happens to him. And the ending is like really, really good.
I'm not gonna. Let's not spoil anything. I'm not.
Yeah, I'm not gonna spoil anything. Basically, if you've seen the Family Guy version of it, you know what's gonna happen.
I don't know.
You haven't watched the Family Guy version, have you?
Probably not. No.
Good. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Let me go through. This.
I mean, I think I have something that we can talk about, which I forgot to put on the list, but
Oh.
it's probably something you'd like if you haven't even heard of it yet. The Rick and Morty
Pocket
Pokemon.
Monster. Oh yeah, I saw that. Pocket Mortys.
Yeah,
I saw that.
I was just like,
oh, must play.
it's beautiful.
It's beautiful.
Well, I just like the concept of them taking the mick out of
Pokemon.
and then instead, it's now pretty much like a Mortimon
Yeah.
or Pokemorty.
Pokemortys. Pocket Mortys.
It's funny because like every single one is Morty, just like a different
Just a
variation.
little, yeah.
Either just like just because of things you've seen in it that they've just turned Morty into, or just it's Rick and Morty, so you know.
It's gonna be rather strange.
Yeah, it's gonna be weird and just yeah, just weird. What the hell are you doing to that?
I've got to carry it back to this like thing. No,
what is this?
What is this? It's really freaking weird.
Oh yeah, I couldn't tell from that. I'm looking at right now.
Wee. Yeah, I saw that and I was like, is that really a thing, or is it just like a little thing they decided to make just to talk with people? But yeah, it is, and that's awesome.
I guess it's just probably preparation for season 3.
Yeah, hype.
Rick and Morty.
What do you think of that? Like, what was your thought process when you was watching it originally?
I didn't really have a thought process. It was Rick and Morty. It was just basically just something. Let's just say that.
I remember watching it like ages ago, like before it was around in the UK. So I had to watch it on the Adult Swim website illegally. Oh.
Oh!
I'm a little badass, I swear. But
Please
yeah,
don't
I was.
tell me, ma'am. Oh, this is an 18 podcast.
Please don't tell me, mum. I was watching it. I got to about episode 5, 6, I think, and I just stopped watching it. And I don't know why. But then, yeah.
And we could watch it again.
But then I just started watching all the episodes again.
Last for these topics, what
Wally.
next?
I'm not sure. School this week has been freaking terrible. Do you know why? Because we've been at school. I've not enjoyed school.
I'd say about there's probably one good thing about this week, and I don't even think that was a good thing.
I got to go home on Friday.
Got to go on. Yeah, it's just, and then I had to wake up at this.
Yeah, you love this.
Goodbye.
He's gone again. Got another trophy, lads. Oh yes, I got my top hat back. I used to love wearing the top hat on this. Yeah, I'm gonna put it on right now. No, I'm not. It's not gonna let music. Let me put my top hat on. Yes, got my top hat on.
Put the monocle on.
Ah, he wouldn't let me. I'll put it on in a minute.
Anyway, After throwing my mic onto the keyboard, apparently 3 new topics that came up.
We spawned some new topics. Oh, hi, Stephen Fry. Are you laughing at all the Henrys?
I still just don't understand.
Yeah. Look, do you like my little pod?
What pod?
This is what it's called. It's called pod.
No? Alright. I mean,
Yes, Stephen, I do dig.
let's just Battlefront. It is
Yeah,
a
talk
good
about
game
this.
out of pretty much the 3 games I got. It's the best and the worst. Um,
The best and the worst. What do you mean by the worst?
well, one, it doesn't. Well, you know the original Battlefront. Well, let's say Battlefront 2 that had the most things in it. It had just Jedi's and Sith in.
I'm just gonna say this now. I never played the original Battlefronts. Don't kill me.
You haven't.
No,
Thought you had done.
no.
Well, the original ones anyway. Like they had a lot of it. They had like space battles. You had just. There was generally just like instant action where you could literally just. It was one of the games where you could just go into a game and it's just like, yeah, just kill this thing, and then that was it. It was basically just a really fun game, and you just did nothing and everything in it. And
Oh,
and
yeah.
the original Battlefronts are probably some of the best things on PS2. I'm just gonna say.
That is the best.
Then the new ones come out, and it's brilliant graphics. Not gonna moan at that.
It's brilliant.
Some good game modes in there. I find heroes versus villains quite good. Basically, if because you're on teams of 20 and things like Supremacy and Walker Assault, you basically do not even get a chance to play as the hero. And except those game modes are much better if you actually do play as the hero. But I'll get onto that.
Why
Pretty much
is it
heroes versus
better?
villains. You pretty much got all three of the villains versus all 3 of the heroes, and then like a couple like 3 extra stormtroopers and 3 extra rebels.
I feel
Basically,
sorry for those extras.
no, it pretty much rotates. So whoever's not a villain or hero the first round, like out of the first 3, the second round it'll go towards them, and the third round go back to. It's just like a constant switch every round. But basically, it's just you have to kill all the heroes or you have to kill all the villains. That's just the objective of the game. If you don't do it within the time limit, it's either a draw or just how many villains has killed how many heroes, or vice versa. It is good, except for that moment. You don't actually get to pick which hero you are or villain. So you could either be left with Luke Skywalker, Darth Vader, or Boba Fett. The ones you want to be. Or then you get left with Leia or Palpatine.
Oh,
And
I
then
love
you just, like-
Palpatine.
And you're just like,
Hobbling
oh my
around.
god! Now it is OP if you're Palpatine, and then you have like another person playing as Vader, and you double team someone because Palpatine just zaps them, and then
Oh, I'd love to be Palpatine, hobbling around the goddamn battlefield with my walking stick. Hi, my name is the dude from Up, Carl.
But yeah, it's much better if you play as a hero or villain in something like Walker Assault or Supremacy. Supremacy is basically just a massive team deathmatch. Walker Assault is if like the beta, you pretty much it's the 8080s like you see
Yeah.
in the it's basically just if you're the Empire, you have to protect them and defend them and get them to the place which they have to shoot or blow up. If you're the rebels, you just call in you have to keep calling in Y-wings to stop them. If you're a hero or a villain on that, it is amazing. You honestly, especially if you want someone to use as a lightsaber, like Luke or Darth Vader.
It's
I remember.
just complete wreckage.
I remember
She.
they both have this one ability. If you hold LT and it's only like a limited time thing, but it regenerates after for when you're not using it. But it pretty much you just block any like bullets that come towards you, and you like swing your saber around. If you have like the entire team shooting at you and you're doing that, you just feel amazing. You literally feel like Jesus Christ.
Now,
You're literally
imagine
just
if
like
that was
children,
Wii.
children, stop the firing. It is. I was playing Walker Assault on Endor. I hate Endor, but I was just I got
Why
a
do you
hero
hate Endor?
pickup. I was immediately Luke. I was just like, I'll be Luke, and
Why do you hate Endor? Is it like a shitty planet?
well, pretty much, it's terrible if you play as the Stormtroopers, and generally I just don't like Endor. I don't like the map. It's just
Boring.
well, if you play as you got to think of it. You know, how Stormtroopers, all Stormtroopers are white.
Yeah.
the rebels usually dress up in the color of the map. So if it's like on a sandy planet, they'll dress up like brown.
Oh yeah.
If they an Endor, they're green, like a camouflage green. You cannot see them. You are the Empire dressed in bright white, just like, oh yeah, we're over here. And the rebels are just like, oh, I'm gonna get you. That is basically just.
Come get you.
But yeah, if I remember playing as like Luke on Endor, and I had like 7 people shooting at me, and I would just use the block ability, and I was just sitting there, just going, "Come at me, come at me, come at
Yo,
me."
I mean bro, whatever, I'm not forced.
It is just, it is pretty good when you just have that ability to just say no to everything that comes towards you.
I just got crushed somehow. It's like, no, no, no.
But yeah, that's my experience. And the problem is with Battlefront, there isn't enough game modes. I'd just say.
There'll probably be more. In DLC!
In DLC, in the season pass, there's only like 6 heroes. Well, 6 heroes and villains combined. So it's like 3 heroes, 3 villains. It's pretty bad how. Just like it's just bad. You want more from a game like this, but well, it is. It has the 2 letters EA on it, so you know they're gonna scam you from every single penny you have.
Extruding assholes, that's what it means.
They'll give you nothing for the basis of the game and put everything as DLC.
Which is terrible marketing.
But in all honesty, Battlefront's that game where you don't want to play Battlefield, you just want to have fun though. And that's basically, you do have fun from it. If just like I've had fun from playing heroes versus villains, just because it's just fun sometimes, just to be Luke or something. But they generally need to put more things in it. I know a campaign mode wouldn't work. I mean, they never had it in the original Battlefronts. They generally just had it had a timeline of just all the battles in the game would be placed in a timeline of like when the battles actually happened in like the Star Wars universe, and that kind of just counted as the campaign.
Fair enough.
But this one doesn't even have anything. It's got missions where you have to pretty much defend
Missions,
yourself. Defend yourself until something arrives. Nobody does that. You can collect some stores if you
Stores! I love stores!
I love stores! Stores Wars!
Stair Wars.
But basically, yeah, you can collect stairs and you can get, and that adds up to nothing, so that's just useless. Yeah, there's nothing in it.
Fair enough. So there needs to just be more for the next game, if there is a next game.
Well, there won't be a next game, it'll just come out as DLC. Well, actually, yeah, there will be a next game, what am I saying? It's EA.
Quick! Marketed for everything we have for it. She.
Alright, let's go on to the next game now with a 3 in it. Black Ops
Sonic
3.
3. And Knuckles, and
No.
Knuckles, and Knuckles, and Nipples the enchilada. I showed Taylor that the other day.
I'm sorry, but go on.
She had no idea what to think of it.
Neither did I. Let me just establish something here. I just want to talk about this one thing, and then you're just giving me motion sickness. I'm just looking at the screen.
I'm just shaking his head. Literally, you just shake the controller around, and his head just flobbles. Flobbles is now a word.
Drop it on the floor.
Throw against the floor.
Yeah, Black Ops 3. I hate just COD because it's one of them things where you don't want to
die.
You don't want to play it, but it's just like, go on, and you're just like, okay.
I haven't bought a COD since Black Ops 2. All the way
Yeah,
back
well,
in
Ghost was terrible. Advanced Warfare was terrible.
Yeah, that's why I didn't buy it.
But Black Ops 3.
I didn't enjoy Black Ops 2 that much, to be fair.
Black Ops
okay,
3.
This is starting to wear thin.
I think it's just. I think you pretty much just buy Black Ops now, just for the more of the fact that, well, if you have friends, pretty much.
I don't have friends though.
But it is actually really fun when you actually just like playing with your friends and you play tactically. You know, you actually work together. Like there's this one game I did in this one called Uplink, and it's basically Griffball from Halo, but pretty much you have to literally grab a ball from the center of the map and then chuck it into like I guess it's like a hoop, So it's basically
So it's
about
like fucking basketball
so it's pretty
in
much
a
basketball.
Call of Duty game.
And if you like throw it or just like pass it in, you get 1 point. And if you slam dunk it in, which I always do, and then I always sing "Come on and Sam" and welcome to the jam.
Yeah,
You basically
I'd
can
always think of that. Come
slam
on
jam
and
it in and get
slay
2 points. It's actually with this one as well. Well, I don't know if they've done it with Advanced Warfare or
Oh
something,
shit! I
but
just
there's
hit.
specialties now where pretty much you can pick a. There's like adds up like 9 characters, and you can pick out one character with 2 special abilities, and you pick one of them abilities to use in the like battle. And it's actually really good. Some are OP. There's one called Purifier, and the flamethrower can shoot from
Oh.
one side of the map to the other side of the map, and you just like kill me now. Although you don't even have to say that because he's already killed you. There's
No.
there is obviously bad ones. I mean, I forgot what it's called now. Like Spectre bad because you just basically have the ability with a knife and you have to run up to people, which obviously doesn't work in Call of Duty because you get shot. But there are some like good ones in there. Like Battery's good.
Battle right.
The one Purifier is actually good when you can use it. There's one thing I've generally just given them all names as well. There's like War Machine, like for Battery. I would just generally change the name of that to something that I'd prefer. So there's this one called Gravity Spikes, where basically you jump up into the air and smash just like these spikes into the ground. It does like a damage, like an area of damage, and I'll just call that like the Slam Jam as well.
Come on and slay him.
Yeah.
I love that so much.
Zombies though,
Zombies.
the thing that I was most looking forward to pretty much about Black Ops 3 because I loved Black Ops 2 zombies, Black
I
Ops
didn't like
1
Black Ops 2
zombies.
Zombies that much. I've
I
always
found it,
preferred.
right?
I've always preferred Black Ops 1. Then
Yeah, I always preferred Black Ops 1, but like I still like Black
oh
Ops
shit,
2.
he died.
Rip.
Seriously, Rip. Look at him, he's fucking taking him away.
um, but yeah, this zombies is there's one map, like one map, and it is terrible. Well, there's 2 maps if you bought like the season pass.
Oh shit, there's only 2 maps in the game.
Well, one of them is part of the season pass. The Giant, pretty much just a remaster of one of the old Black Ops maps. It's literally just one of the old Black Ops maps.
No, it's not. It's World at War.
I don't care, alright. It's just
Reese, that's why.
it is terrible. Well, okay, the Giant is alright because there's one spot where you can camp and just get kills. But I don't even have the season pass, so I wouldn't know. But then there's just Shadows of Evil. I don't even care what it's called. It is terrible.
Which one's that? Is that the one in China? Whatever it is.
No, it's like in America, but it's like a retro America.
Oh yeah.
And it is just bad. Like there's just no zombie. It just doesn't even feel like a zombies game no more. You got just wasps that fly around you. You
What
got
happened to zombies being nice and simple?
just
Like a little side game. Oh, how the hell that happened?
you just got the definition of Japan.
Yeah, I
A
saw that
tentacle
one
monster.
before. Yeah, I saw that before. That looks really fucking weird. Oh, it's Humpty Dumpty.
You just got things in there which doesn't make it. I mean, the problem is now though, it's like they're trying to focus more on complete the Easter egg than it is
Instead
actually
of have fun,
just
kill
go and kill
zombies.
zombies and see how far you can survive. I feel like that's what they're trying to do more of now.
Yeah, it's like you have to have 4 people, which is like fuck off. I don't want 4 people. I want to play by myself.
Well, you can play by yourself, but it's just
Yeah, I know, but it's not as fun.
I mean, I just don't like Shadows of Evil. To be fair, like as compared to some of the other maps we've got, like Kino and I don't know, I could probably say 5. Like just
Kino's still my favourite because I've had so many memories on that. Round 6, losers for the win.
it's like round 2 losers with Shadows of Evil. There is go on.
Me and Luke and Aaron always used to play zombies, and we'd always get to like round 6 or 7
Wow.
because we were really bad.
There's this new like entire thing. There's like campaign multiplayer. No one does campaign now, but there's campaign.
I don't know. Yeah, I know. Like campaign is like one of the best things about Call of Duty, but no one does it.
It isn't. Like the Black Ops 1 campaign was good, and I like Black Ops 2 out. It was a continuation pretty much of the Black Ops 1. But Black Ops 3, I don't even care about it.
I somewhat liked Black Ops 1 because it wasn't too bad. I'd never beat Modern Warfare 3. I never beat Black Ops 2. I thought Black Ops 2 was really fun.
Yeah, the Modern Warfare campaigns were good as well, I'd say.
I've only played MW2 and 3, and I beat MW2 in like a night, and it was alright, I suppose. I think my
Campaign.
favourite one is World at War. I really like that campaign.
Mm.
I love the end when you're the Russians and you're like in that theatre or whatever it is, and like you like go to the top of the building and you like take over the
Mm.
Germans by ripping out the flag. I really like that.
I don't even know what to say about it. Like, there's this new game mode in it called Nightmare, and it's basically like a zombies campaign where pretty much you play as like you got some of the campaign characters from campaign,
Oh, I
and
thought it would have been
they're put
multiplayer.
into the zombie situation, and basically you just have to go through and just do things, just in like just yeah, and it is just
Yeah.
that is just bad as well. To be honest, like
It's
I
just
like.
plain
I mean, the
bad.
mystery box is infinite. Like, you can just keep opening until you get what you want.
Wow. So it doesn't cost you points or anything.
No.
That's fucking stupid.
But, like, I don't know. Like,
Oh my
I
god, what's that?
guess it's just you play it for the multiplayer, in my opinion. Like, the
Yeah,
campaigns
that's pretty
it's
much what
just like,
COD is.
here's a feature that's included in multiplayer. Here's this feature.
The campaign used to be what Call of Duty was about, and like the multiplayer was something else. But now it's just kind of just like tacked on because it's like you have to, I suppose. Shit.
And then the final free game is Just Cause free.
Just
Now,
cause I want to do it. That's why. Haha.
I'd say probably just the one thing.
Just cause.
It's
Fuck
Just
you.
Cause is just one of them game franchises where you don't. It's like, do you want to go through a campaign of learning about this character? No, I do not.
Fine then, have fun.
Here's a map. Here's some good graphics. Here's a bunch of guns. Blow up just everything and anything. That
I
is
like it
like,
gives you the option. Like it's
but
not necessary to do the story just to have fun in the game.
just so you know, you put Audacity up.
Yeah, I know.
Anyway,
Sorry, I was checking the thing at the time.
that is basically, and that's. I think there's nothing different about this one. It's just basically Just Cause 2 with better graphics and a new location.
I could never get into Just Cause 2.
I just generally like the fact of, yeah, here's a stronghold, take it out. All right,
That
that's it.
the first mission was yeah, like the first mission was that snow one or whatever it was. I couldn't like get past it because I couldn't figure out the controls. I was like, what the fuck is going on? Maybe it's because my controls were messed up on PC for some reason, but whatever.
Well, I honestly prefer playing with a controller. It is just,
I was using a controller. I don't know why. Some of the buttons were weird. I can't remember what the buttons were. They were weird.
well, generally, like, I'd played the game for about 7 hours, and I looked on the map, and only just realised that I was on a small island, and the rest of the map was just, like, just
A tiny bit
above me,
away.
and it was huge, and I was just like, hang on, it's taken me like 7 hours just
Just to figure out
almost
there's a
like,
map function.
to not even complete this island, and you're telling me there's more.
There's
That
more to this
that
island
is just
than meets the
and there
eye.
is a lot more. Like, and it's just generally one. As I said, like, you don't really play it for the campaign. It's just one of the things where, oh yeah, you're bored of just blowing things up. How's about you go and blow things up with a reason for doing it?
Ha! Can we tempt you with our reasons?
But yeah, that's basically Just Cause
Cause
3
3.
for you. I mean, I wouldn't say it's much different to Just Cause 2, except there's just new features in it now, something that EA could not ever promise you. So
Fuck you, yeah.
there's basically like a wingsuit now. So basically, if you like parachute, you don't have to parachute to a certain location, which is like miles away. You can wingsuit, and that'll generally just get you there quicker. And it's pretty awesome to wingsuit because you can still use the grappling hook. So if you feel like you're about to fall on the floor, you can grapple hook like above you, and then just pull yourself, and then just whoosh, just like over some rocks or something. It is a pretty cool thing, and I just like Just Cause just because it just go and blow things up. That's basically your mission.
Fuck shit up.
And you basically get awarded for causing chaos. So
What's wrong with that? Getting paid to blow shit up.
well, those are 3 games that I played over Christmas, and I don't know, didn't like.
I got
there's me done for this episode. Goodbye.
my game. that I got for Christmas was Super Mario Maker because I
I
wanted
actually
a.
really want that.
It's so good.
I mean, I generally just well, it's probably just because I don't know. I used to like playing Mario. It was just kind of one of them
I
games where
remember you used to tell me a lot about when you was playing on DS and stuff. The DS one.
yeah, I just like the DS. The new Super Mario Bros. DS. I just like playing that like a lot. I mean, I literally just completed everything on that game,
I
and
remember
I
playing
still
that a
had
lot.
fun playing it.
But I used to play that a lot on the DS because I didn't have anything to play really. I'm hanging onto the side of the building. Welcome to Mexican Town. But yeah,
Basically.
Mario Maker is really good. It seems like one of those games that you could just play forever and ever because like people can just make content for it all the time.
Mm. I do feel like the Mario Maker's kind of just like yeah,
Mario Maker's got like
we have no
rewritten
more
it.
ideas. Just
Yeah,
I
it's like
think more
Mario's swan song.
I think more game developers will probably do this now. Like
Oh great, there'll be like a Super Sonic Maker.
there,
No.
there probably will be. To be fair, there'll probably be a Sonic one. There'll probably be a.
Yeah, unfortunately.
I think generally this is just the start. Like a big game company's done it. Then we're going to continue on from that.
And it
We'll
was popular, yeah.
probably get a Silent Hill one. We'll
No,
probably.
I don't know. I don't think there'd be a Silent Hill one.
I don't, it's gaming. They'll
Oh shit.
find any way to make money out of you. They'll
Did
probably,
you enjoy Super Mario Maker? We'll have fun with Silent Hill Maker. Shit.
they'll probably be. I don't even know what they'll be. You can just imagine they're like game companies are just going to give up and just like, yeah, here's what we use to make the maps. You do
Have
it
fun
yourself.
yourself. Well,
Give us
there's
money.
something like that in this game, in a Little Big Planet. Like you can make your own levels and stuff, and all the things you can collect around, you can use those in your levels. Like you can use this in a level, this little thing here, new object, and you can make little levels and stuff. And yeah.
Yeah,
Oh
but
shit! I just got burnt. But that was like part of the game.
Super Mario Maker's just like, yeah, you do it. This does
That's
nothing
like
for me.
the entire thing for it.
Mm.
Like with this, there is like a campaign, somewhat. There's not really much of a story. It's literally just do things. Go around these weird ass freaking worlds. You get to blow up this place. It's really fun. I remember this being one of my favourite levels. Whoops. The reason why I'm playing Little Big Planet is because I recently got a PS3 because
This
I
is an
wanted one.
idiot.
No, because they're actually really good.
You got really bad games with it.
Oh, did I now?
You got
Red
The
Dead
Last of Us.
Redemption.
Yeah, you got that as well.
My dude's all dirty now.
And I like Red Dead Redemption, but you shouldn't have got it.
Ah, I pushed a black guy over. That was fun.
Generally, Red Dead Redemption is kind of like GTA, is in.
In
It's
westerns.
a lot more fun if you play with your friends.
Well, I don't have friends.
We'll get some then.
No.
But yeah,
I rarely play GTA. Come on.
yeah, but GTA it does have a good single player as well. You can have fun with the single player. Red Dead's kind of more like, oh yeah, go to this place, go to this place.
Yeah.
Yeah, do this for us. It's kind of pretty much just Skyrim or Fallout. Just go to this place, do this for me, come back, and I'll give you a really small reward.
Something that was not worth your time.
But like Red Dead, like when you do multiplayer, it's just like you cut.
Cookies,
I
yeah.
mean, the thing with GTA games, you can do role playing like if you're weird. So you basically like,
I love these things.
yeah, good job.
It doesn't work anymore.
So you can basically do things like, I don't know, you can pretend to be a cop and stuff, or like in Red Dead, you could generally just. I mean, I like the whole bounty feature in Red Dead. How is in like you can just keep building it up, and it's kind of like a score of how many people you've killed and that.
What, in Red Dead?
Yeah, in Red Dead.
Awesome.
And then you got Skyrim as well. Skyrim's just a good game.
I killed a bunch of coppers.
Skyrim.
I haven't played Skyrim yet.
Uh,
We.
yeah, generally Skyrim, you can. You basically just have to put a lot of time into it.
Oh, great. A game that I have to actually put effort into playing? Oh, kill me.
But yeah, that's you got The Last of Us as well. Just don't play it. And well, that is me done.
But yeah, Mario Maker's really good. I made a level and I tried to get Tad to play it, and yeah, that didn't work
Why didn't it?
because she couldn't beat it.
You're bad. I mean, I think games should just do that. They should be like, yeah, you're bad. They
What?
should.
That's Dark
They
Souls.
sh-
That's Dark Souls for you.
they,
You
yeah,
died. You
that's
died.
Dark Souls.
You
Like,
died.
just in this game, it should just be like, yeah, you're bad. Stop playing the game.
Oh.
Give us more money.
Give me your money. What else
Basically,
is
it needs to be called A&E,
A&E?
as in EA, but backwards
Oh
and
yeah.
A&E as well.
EA games take me to A&E because they give me so many freaking headaches of all this DLC. All this
Sorry,
DLC I'm supposed to. Ah!
like buying a new FIFA. There's no point in buying a new FIFA.
Yeah, I know. This is people who get excited about it every year, and I don't know why. They put so much money into like one of the FIFAs, and then they start like putting loads of money into the next one. And what do they do with the old one? Absolutely nothing. So they just wasted a bunch of freaking money on it. It's
Like
pointless.
I generally just don't see the point in releasing a new FIFA game every year. It's like releasing a new Assassin's Creed every year. Like,
Well, they do that, don't
if
they?
Assassin's Creed at least has,
A story.
you would think like Assassin's Creed is a game where they've actually like put time into writing and
Somewhat.
yeah, like I mean, I know like most games that come out every year are generally just copy and pasting the mechanics
Shit.
over from the last game. Yeah, that caused lots of glitches, and then you generally don't fix them glitches. But just FIFA is just generally a copy and paste
Shit.
of the last game, just with probably a new feature in which you could have just updated and put in the last game.
Yeah, I know. Like, just my idea for FIFA: make one game of it, and then just make a bunch of updates to it. So
Yeah,
you got one big game,
like GTA Online.
like have a yearly update. Yeah,
Yeah, like
and make those updates free.
I mean, you can't really say you've got new graphics with FIFA. I don't even know how you
Yeah,
can
I
get
know.
even
How
better
can you get
graphics
even
now.
better graphics?
You
I
are
mean,
literally just on top of the stadium. They're just like little specks, as if you're going to pay attention to the facial detail of that
the
player.
graphics were the goddamn same in the Sega Mega Drive version of FIFA 95 than they are in FIFA 15 or whatever it is, 16, whatever one's out now. I don't care.
I guarantee 17 will be out in 2 weeks' time.
I bet you 20 will be out next year.
I don't even see why. Just
I don't
the,
see the obsession with it. I mean, football fans, yeah, but come on, like, why buy it every year? Just buy one, and then just update your team.
yeah, but then after 2 years, they usually just shut the servers down just because you didn't buy the newest game.
You didn't buy FIFA 16 and you're only playing FIFA 13. Well, screw you then.
I don't even see the
Who do you
point.
think you are, a smart consumer?
Who do you think you are? We're the boss of you. You're
You
going to buy
can't.
this game and you're going to like it.
You can't decide how to live your life.
It's like just every single game EA releases, like on a yearly basis anyway. It's just like why?
Same shit. It's like an iPhone.
Yeah,
Same shit every freaking year.
that's why I always would use GTA as an example. They literally just update it and add like new features.
Yeah, I know. How long has
Features.
GTA 5 been out now? Since like 2013.
3 years.
And now look at all the stuff they've added to the game since it came out. And when was the last time a GTA game was released? Oh yeah, the same freaking game. There hasn't been another one since.
I would generally like someone to give me a good reason and to justify why it's good to have like FIFA come out every year.
Oh, you get to update the teams with the latest players. Or do it yourself. There is an option for that.
Like, yeah, it's just stupid.
Or would you rather have someone else do it for you for an extra 60 quid, and then like you've got to spend all your money all over again just to make your ultimate team?
Well, I don't really care because I'm not a football fan.
Neither am I.
So, what next?
One it. Ah, Earthbound references. That's something I haven't played in a while, Earthbound. I'll get to talk about that in my English thing that I'm doing, about speaking and listening or whatever. And I've said, like, the dark themes that it takes. I've said stuff about police brutality, police brutality, you know, violence, rape, things like that.
That's life for you.
So the teacher's going to be really weird about it. She's going to be like, what the French toast are you on about? I'm like, I'm talking about Earthbound. Did you know that Earthbound is rated E for everyone? I don't think the raters got to the end of the game. Oh, I get to ride on another one of these. I love these so much. If you're listening to it and not watching it, it's a little rocket car. Okay, oh, fucking hell. Okay, how long have we been recording for now? Okay, just over 45 minutes.
Tell you one thing I'm going to be doing since now and the next Ramblecast.
What?
Go to sleep.
Hey-oh. What time did you go to bed then?
Is this seriously a topic we're going to be using? You know what?
Yes.
Think of a topic
What
right
time did you sleep?
I don't know. What'd you get for Christmas? There we go.
I got a guitar.
You don't care.
Got a Super Mario Maker. Let's talk about Super Mario Maker because it's a fun game.
We just talked about.
Yeah, I know. Shit. What do I? But yeah, Super Mario Maker is really good. Like, if you don't own it, you should get it. Okay. Excuse me. Wee. Hello, you. Who I just saw. So, what time did you go to sleep then, Kyle? Was it like 3 in the morning?
To 6 o'clock.
Really?
No.
Was it 2?
3.
Ah, I called it. Shit. Shit. I'm terrible at this part.
Hang on a sec.
I'm hanging.
Well, we might have to end this one early. Oh, I hate this life.
This life is really good.
No, but I'm being serious. I might have to go in a minute.
Oh, so what's this? Episode 3 and we're already ending things early.
I'm generally just saying that.
Yeah, I know.
I might need to go. Not that we're going to end this. Anyway, this is Ramblecast. It's been cancelled today. You'll see it on Drama Alert with Keemstar.
Ramblecast cancelled. Only in episode 3. But they'll be returning for episode 4. In 2 weeks' time.
So yeah, we might have to end this right now.
Oh shit, I'm done. If you want to go now, I'll end it all off.
Well,
Oh, shit.
Goodbye, people. This has been Ramble Cast. I have been one of your hosts, Nigel Farage, a Tesco
You
bag
kid best.
carrier.
Shit.
Guten Tag.
There's a bomb. Guten Tag, Kyle. I'm not done yet because I just wanna. Oh, I'm actually gonna be able to do it. No, let me in. Oh, this is gonna be hell. The music in this game is pretty funky, to be fair. Shit. Whee. Awesome. Give me that sombrero. Okay then, so at the end of this level we shall leave it off. Leave me alone, creep. Ooh, a minecart. No! Let me in! Go! Down the rail we go! Come on! Bruh! Come on! Come on! Hey! Go! Yay! Oh shit. The Great Escape! Whee! Yay. That was awesome. Level complete, everyone. Woo! So, I hope you enjoyed this Ramblecast. I'm sorry that some of the video was cut out because I forgot to press record. Yeah, I done goofed. How do I do something like that? But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this because this was fun. It was only an hour shorter than usual, but whatever. Not an hour, 10 minutes. I'm such an idiot. Right then. Continue. I hope you guys enjoyed this. As usual, you can click the link in the description and you will find the download link for the podcast you can download from Mediafire. Next time we'll be doing it in 2 weeks. we're going to do it on 2 weeks every now instead of just every week because that was hard to get around with. But anyway, yeah, I hope you enjoyed this. I will see you guys later. As Carl says bye as well. Bye.